এটা এটা জমা করতে হবে অফিসে, আর এটারই একটা কপি আমরা অনলাইনে আপলোড করি। এটা অনলাইনে আপলোড করে দিলাম তো আজকে, তো আজকে রাতে যদি আপলোড করে দিই তাহলে কালকে সকালের মধ্যে ওদের কাছে অর্ডার আইডি গুলো পৌঁছে যাবে। তো কালকে সকালে ফর্মটা ওখানে জমা করে দেবো, তো ওরা মোটামুটি আধ ঘন্টার মতন সময় ইউজার আইডি পাসওয়ার্ড করে দিয়ে দেবো। सर नमस्कार। बोल रहे हैं सर, अगर किसी का बाहर का आधार कार्ड हो, मतलब बंगाल के बाहर का, तो उनका कुछ प्रोसेस है क्या?
जॉइंट फोटो असली कैसे सिलेक्ट करा?
हाँ मतलब डॉक्टर का आधार कार्ड दे रहा है ना, तो अच्छा नहीं, घर घर है उनका यहाँ पे, लेकिन रहते थे पहले काम के उसमें बाहर, तो आधार कार्ड जो बना है। हाँ तो, हाँ ठीक। हाँ ठीक है। हाँ हाँ तो कर रहे हैं, कैप आप जमा कर देंगे पर्ची में। हाँ हाँ बस। आपका वो मतलब आपका रूम जहाँ है, मतलब जहाँ वो आपका घर का मालिक का हुआ है क्या कोरोना पॉजिटिव? वो घर कहाँ पे है उनका? हाँ दुर्गापुर में। अच्छा ठीक है सर। ठीक है सर।
এই লাইটে যাবো
না
হুম
ফাদার সুইমিং পুল প্রায় মধ্যে দেওয়া নেই না ফাদার সুইমিং পুল
বিসি দাস করলে এখন
মোবাইল নম্বরটা
94740
94740
558
তোমার ইমেল আইডিটা বলে দাও তো
মেথড
জানো
আমি সবারটা জানি
তুমি বলো কেন
প্রথম থেকে সবার মেল
ওইটা মেজারটা দিলে ওর তো কিছু চিঠি আসে কি
বিলটা আসবে প্রত্যেক মাসে ওর মধ্যে
এটা আমার নামে করলে হয় আমার ইমেল দিলে হবে
হ্যাঁ কোনো অসুবিধা নেই
সিডিএ
CDASS
01
মোবাইল নাম্বারটা কি দেবো?
মোবাইল নম্বর কিছু দরকার নেই তো দিতেও পারো আমারটা
যা মেলটাই মেল বিএসএনএল এবং কানেকশনটা তো পুরোটাই হচ্ছে মেল মেল
পুরো প্যাকেজ কি ল্যাপটপ থাকে?
হ্যাঁ তাকে এই বের করে দিয়ে এলাম সবার দিয়ে ছিল আজকে হয়েছে কি
পড়ে
কাজ
গেছে না?
হ্যাঁ
হাতে পড়ে গেছে তাই বলছি।
না এখন বের করে দিয়ে এলাম কাল
তো
থেকে
ইয়ে করতে পারে ওকে জিজ্ঞেস করে সেট করে দিতে পারে
সিলেক্ট হতে হবে। এবার তালাও আছে।
হ্যাঁ, এই যে আমার বিস্কুট খাওয়া।
আরে
একটা এগুলো তুলে নাও।
এটা এখন ওই জন্য আমাদের এটা খুব চলছিল এই দুটো থাক খেতে ভালো লাগে না
গাম আছে গো?
হ্যালো গুড ইভিনিং
Sir,
হাউ আর ইউ
I'm fine, sir.
জানভি হাউ আর ইউ
Good evening, sir. I'm fine, sir.
very good so actually I thought earlier that I will start 3D after 1 week but Mandar was so fast he started creating all 3Ds and he has developed a new way of creating 3D drawings and I
Sir, so actually I wanted to tell a few things, sir. So can I like present my screen?
yes you can present yeah I will make you host
Yes, sir. Just a minute, sir. I'll be back. Okay.
I have made you host. You can now show your screen.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sir. Can you? Oh no, this is the wrong screen. Just a minute, sir. Share. This is the one. Show all windows. Share.
দেওয়া আছে আধারে যেটা দেওয়া আছে আধারে যেটা সেম অ্যাজ কপি করে
Okay, yeah. So what I did was, sir, I okay, just a minute, sir. I'll put this off. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So, sir, here I have created a cube and I have scaled it down. Yeah,
Yes.
so basically how I created the cube was that I have showed in the file that I have to take it from the internet, but what I did was I just drew a cube on a page, and then what I did was I just connected all the thought where I could put one point like I was shown in uh, uh, the file, and like that I got the points. Then I just wrote down the coordinates of the points, and so I got a cube. And now I just scaled it by half here. Then yeah, then I have 3 scale up. Here I've scaled up, and then here I've got translation. What I've done here is I've multiplied. I have added I have added 2 to the y values of this, so I can just move it around. So just a minute, sir. I'll open another file. Just a minute. Yeah, this one. No. Where is that? Just a minute, sir. Gmail. Okay. Send. Send.
Slowly, you do slowly.
Just a minute.
Yeah. Mandar, can you solve a Rubik cube problem?
How, sir? What is the Rubik's cube problem?
Rubik cube, yeah, you have shown so many cubes in your presentation. These cubes are called Rubik cube, no?
No, sir. Rubik's cube is different. Na? These are just like normal cubes. Rubik's cube is like it's around, I think. Just a minute. 27 cubes. Yeah, I think so. Nah, 26 cubes. There are, and I can do pitch, roll, and I can rotate them around. Here, sir, what the problem is that this is a 2D chart, so I can just rotate it in one direction. Along only one vertex. So in a 3D chart, sir, I can rotate it around. I can rotate it along its pitch, roll. I can, yeah. So what pitch, roll, yeah, I can do on the cube. But here it's just 2D chart, na, that's why I'm not able to. I'm only able to rotate the cube in one direction. Just a minute, sir. I'm trying to open this. Okay. Yes, sir. Just a minute. Just a minute, sir.
Yes.
Okay, done. Open.
So, Mandar,
Yes, sir.
let us now start my presentation, and later again I will discuss about your idea of creating 3D. Okay, we will compare.
Okay. Yes, sir. I've just opened it. So,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Just a minute. I'll start screen sharing again. Yeah, so this is what I did. So here you can see, sir, that when I like click on just a minute, enable editing. Yeah, now here you can see, sir, that when I click here, the cube rotates in the counterclockwise direction.
Very good, very good.
Sir, so what I like realized what here you can see, sir, that uh, all equations are normal, but here we have done minus sign. So instead of this box, we remove this sign and we put the minus sign over here. What happens now is when I increase this cube rotates in the clockwise direction instead of
Very good, very
counterclockwise.
good.
Then, sir, another thing, instead of making this like element minus to make the cube rotate counterclockwise, what we can do is that we can make uh, these three cubes go minus. Okay, just a minute. Minus, minus. Yeah, so here you can see now, sir, in this formula, this one doesn't have minus. This has minus, this has minus, and this has minus. So we are getting the same effect as if others are normal and this was minus.
Yeah, very good observation. Very good.
Yes, sir. So, like this is what I observed. So I think I didn't save the file because in translation, what I had done was I had two matrices, and using that two sliders, and using that I could like control the x and y of the cube. I don't think I saved it.
Why you have done that?
Yeah, sir. Actually, I don't think it got saved. That's why it's it isn't showing. Sir?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why it didn't get saved. So there is no slider here. Yeah. So this is what I observed, sir. Hmm. Yes, sir. Sir?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is what I observed, sir.
Very good, very good. And you have done it in a new way. Nobody knows this. You have done it first time. Before you, nobody has done in this way. This is an entirely unique way of creating 3D objects. Okay, so I am
Okay, sir.
going back in 3D, and let us
Okay,
continue
sir.
construct a 3D object, and then we'll apply transformation of all those translation, scaling, rotation, and everything we will be doing on that.
Okay, sir. Okay, just a minute, sir.
Okay.
I'm like connecting my speaker because the voice is like really low. Just a minute. Okay. Yes.
Hmm.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, yeah. I connected the speaker.
So can I go back?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay, okay.
Sir, another thing, I had a doubt. Sir,
Yes.
here I have my matrix and I'm trying to add it with another matrix, but I'm getting an error.
Yes. This all these points I will discuss. Okay.
Okay, sir. But because when I created that, I did the translation for my cube, I didn't paste this error. Now it's giving me an error in another file.
Very good. Very good. So
Yes.
Siddharthi, how are you?
Good, sir.
Can you
Sorry.
hear me?
हाँ sir. हाँ sir. Sorry, I
कैसे
could
हैं
not
आप?
join earlier. So, but today it's a 7:30 is kind of, always there are some calls and other things. So, hello. Hello. हाँ sir, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, but not that audible. Very slow.
Hello. Are you able
Yes.
to?
Now it is
Just give me
okay.
1 minute. I'll join from my laptop. Just give me one
That
minute.
you do.
Yeah.
Last week we have done all 2D transformation, and this now today I will be doing all 3D. How we can capture 3D objects.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir. Are you able to hear me now?
Yeah.
Not you are very slow. So I am going towards. I am sharing my screen now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, are you able to hear me? Sir?
Yes.
Sir, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So can you see my Excel sheet?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now as you doing lot of things in Excel and using lot of worksheets, you purchase this one. This is you can try it and then you can have one uh, add add-on tool which is called Q tools. This is spelling I have given here.
Q tool.
Okay. Yeah,
But do
you.
you need to buy it or is it free?
Huh?
Do you need to buy it or is it free?
Your voice is not clear.
Sir,
Sir, do we need to buy it or is it free in cost?
No, it is.
Free of cost.
It is not free. You have to pay it. I think it is not that costly, and it is the advantage of this is that the here you can see all the worksheet you will create. No, you can
Yeah.
suppose you worksheet one and then worksheet two and worksheet three. So you will be doing lot of similar mathematics, and later you will forget the which worksheet contains what. So here you see left side my I can just click and see a total worksheet. So in this way you can create a Excel file for 3D object, for 2D objects, and then for algebra, then for trigonometry, and on single file you can go on adding a worksheet like that, and you can go on changing this worksheet name, and this all will be available as a index in left side. This is a very good tool, and there are many other options also, which when you both will be requiring, because you will be exploring lot of things. Even you will explore more than me. So then you will have, you require some handy tools. Something you want to do, just give a search on internet, and you will find that how it can be done with Excel, or whether some functionality you may not achieve through Excel. Their tool may be helpful in some solving some Excel problems. But this Excel is not ultimate. Excel is for understanding the mathematical concepts. Okay. Once we understand the mathematical concept, you can go in programming, you can try it in MATLAB and other things. That is secondary. But primarily, you should have very good command control on Excel. Okay. So this will
Okay.
be helpful.
Okay.
And another software I told, MS Mathematics.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I downloaded it.
You downloaded, very good. And
Yeah.
another MSW logo. So this you can explore these things at your own pace. These are free. Both are
Yeah,
free.
yeah.
Yes.
So with this, I am going to today's lecture on 3D, how to create 3D objects. Here already Mandar has created the 3D object, and
Yes.
he uh, uh, has applied a trick to get the 3D. I am giving the file to this host to Mandar. Mandar, can you explain how you got the cube coordinates? You have drawn that coordinates so fast in cube. So how you got that coordinate point? Janvi, have you any idea how he has
I
collected?
created three-dimensional. I even shared the file. I did everything.
Can you, Janvi, can you explain that?
So first I made a rhombus or rectangle
Rhombus
or
is
any
in
other.
2D, cube,
Yeah. Then after that, I started using my just a logic. Say I created more coordinates and joined them all together to form the cuboid.
very good. I'm Mandar. I'm creating you as a host, and you just tell how you have created that.
Okay, yeah, sir. So it was like how I created the cube was like more of intuition. Like I basically what I did was I drew cuboid on a this paper, and
Can you show you your doc file where you have picked up
Sir?
the coordinate points?
Sir?
What file?
yeah, just
Ah,
okay.
you show
You know
that.
what? When I made my cuboid, what I did was I made another rhombus. Like I just changed the x-axis and and the y-axis remained the same, and then I made lines to join both the rhombus and then a 3D shape.
That is also good idea. That
That
is
was
also
the way I
unique
created.
idea. Now you see that how Mandar has created.
Yeah, he used coordinate. He first made all the. He wrote down all the coordinates and then did. That is
Yeah,
also pretty great.
yeah, that's what I basically did. Also, here you can see this is the original cube. So what I did was that
Now,
I wrote,
Janvik, you can see that these are not rhombus.
Yeah, sir, that was also a square only, but I just tilted it to make it a bit different.
Yeah. So your method also unique, I should say. So you both has done a new way. This is not actually nobody thought of we can do this cube in that way. So okay, Mandar, you continue.
Yeah, so basically, sir, how I did this was that I basically wrote down a reference point, like this is my reference point,
You show
0.5.
that page, what page, where you have taken that photos.
Okay, yeah, sir. I think this one, yeah.
Just you think of how he has taken a picture of that the coordinate points. That is unique. You see that above that, not there. You go down, and his presentation also. You see how nice this presentation is. Explained everything, colored. You go down.
Sir, can you share this presentation if possible?
Yes, I will
Yes.
email you. Now
Okay.
go back down. Yes, these are the Rubik cubes. You know that left side, right side, all these cubes what are called. No, this is called Rubik cube. And
Yes.
problems you have to make some particular pattern. You see, say top, left top. This is all similar color. So
Yeah.
your problem is on left is that it was color was scattered, but then you have to make it like single all faces of same color.
Yeah, sir. Actually, I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I don't know. I used to know. Without practice, I forgot. So, yeah. So, I also lost my Rubik's Cube, I think. Yeah.
This is assignment for जानवी, मंदर and श्रीनाथ जी. आप भी कर सकते हैं तो अच्छा रहेगा. ये एक रूबिक क्यूब लेना है और उसको मेकानिकली करने से नहीं होगा. It will never, you cannot solve that problem if you go on trying like that. It is having a pattern. You have to
there is an
identify that
algorithm
pattern, and
because-
in YouTube you will get that pattern, and you should learn that pattern. And this permutation combination mathematics, this is one of the problem. You are required to solve this type of problem. Even Sudoku problem solve, all those things comes in permutation combination in mathematics. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, so what, like, how will we solve? Should we do something like how in Excel?
You are not audible.
So, like, I didn't really understand what we have to do in this.
You purchase one Rubik cube.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, I'm having.
available Amazon or any
Yeah, I'm having.
shop, stationery shop you will get, and you have to make all the faces same color. That's all.
Okay, okay, there is an algorithm. Okay.
But it is you cannot do it just haphazardly moving here and there. You have to follow some pattern, and this pattern you will available in YouTube. You can see that and you can learn this thing. But this mathematics behind these things will be a subject matter of arithmetic and permutation combination,
Yeah.
and even it will be applied to your abstract algebra.
Yes,
It
sir.
is not a game or toy. It is a mathematics.
Okay.
So why I am asking Mandar to show this is that he has picked up these corner points and he has drawn that. So this his idea correlating the problem with the real life things, and then so then you see that he has shown it, how nicely he has shown it in points. This point is this point. So similarly, you go down, Mandar, you go down.
Yeah, so actually, here, like,
Now you see how he has correlated.
these two above points are
Nice
these
of
2
it,
points.
actually.
What's this?
Very good, very good.
Yeah, then these
And you see
points.
now all these are rhombus. Now you see all the Janvi,
Yeah.
you have drawn, no, but what a trick he has played, you see,
Yeah.
systematic way of doing that. He is not just randomly picking anything. And the best part of this is that he has put all those things in documentation. He can tell that how he has done it. I will share this to Synergy. आपको भी भेजेंगे, आप थोड़ा देख लेना कि how they have learned only 2D, but they are using this 2D knowledge to create 3D objects.
Very good, very good. Okay, sir.
So I'm going now. Mandar, you make me host again, and I will be presenting that 3D, how to create 3D with XYZ coordinate. In 3D, what happens? No, you know that XYZ, it will have three coordinates, X, Y, and Z. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of a 2-column matrix, sir, it will be a 3-column matrix.
No, you repeat again.
Sir, so in our like 2D matrix, what we have are 2 columns for X and Y. Now we need to specify a third we will have a third column to specify a third plane, which will be the Z axis.
Yes. And again, we have seen that in 2D, we use 3 elements, X, Y, and H. We have used a homogeneous coordinate. So in Cartesian coordinate, it was X and Y for 2D, and we used X, Y, and H in 3D. No,
Yeah.
2D homogeneous system.
Sir?
I am repeating again. We started with Cartesian coordinates. Yes, Cartesian coordinates, we have used X and Y. Okay.
Okay.
A break. After 20 minutes, again we will join. 8:30 again we will join. Okay. So no, I actually I could have purchased this and I could have continued, but we thought let us have a break in between.
Yeah.
That will be better because it will become monotonous otherwise. So I am not 40 minutes is okay for us. So
Yeah.
now, you think of this. We have taken XY as a Cartesian coordinate in 2D. Then we have extended that XY and H in 2D. And we have that coordinate system we called homogeneous coordinate system.
Yeah.
Now, similar thought we will be applying in 3D. 3D Cartesian coordinate system will be XYZ. In 3D, Cartesian coordinate will be for one for X, one for Y, and one for Z, 3 elements.
Yes.
But for if I take a homogeneous coordinate in 3D, we require 4 elements.
Yeah.
X, Y, Z, and H. Okay. So
Yes.
when our there will be 4 columns then, and then if we have 4 columns, then our matrix also should be 4 rows, is not it?
Yeah.
For
Yeah, 4 rows.
I told that column and row should be equal. In matrix multiplication, all columns should be equal to the all rows of transformation.
Yeah. Or else it won't be.
So
You
that
choose
I will
to
be
multiply.
what I'm talking, I will be depicting in Excel. So this is our 10th workshop. So I have saved it. Now 3D construction. So we will be cubing first 3D simple 3D object is cube. We will be creating cube, and as we know that Cartesian coordinate system.
Sir?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes. Cartesian coordinate system.
Writing everything, and you also take note of this, and this will follow in future in this pattern.
Okay, sir.
Now I have written whatever I discussed, I have written it here,
Yes, sir.
and I am asking Mandar, can you explain what is this?
Sir, I think it is like in what systems, what elements are there. In Cartesian coordinate system, there are x, y, and z elements. In homogeneous coordinate system, there are x, y, z, and h elements. And these elements determine the position of a point.
Very good, very good. So this we will not we will keep this worksheet as it is, so that we can remember this in future also, because we will be working on 3D. We will be working. We should distinguish between when we are working with x, y, z and x, y, z and h. Okay, and
Yes.
again, though it is having 3 elements, when we put it in drawing, no, then it will be only we will be using x and y. We will not put z, no. As you, Janvi, Mandar, you both have done it. You have taken rhombus. Rhombus is in 2D. So 2D you use x and y. So you use 2 elements for representing a 3D object. So here,
Yeah.
since it is 3D elements, but when we have to draw it, we have to convert it in 2 element system. And in homogeneous coordinate also, though it is 4 elements, for drawing we require only 2 elements. Remember this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Our here you can say our problem is to display a 4 element system or a 3 element point to draw in a 2D plane with 2 elements.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And Mandar, you tell what I have conveyed.
Sir, so what we want to do is that we have a coordinate system,
Yes.
like Cartesian coordinate system,
Yes.
x, y, z. But our chart only takes inputs x and y. So we need to somehow convert x, y, z into only 2 elements, x and y.
Very good, very good. So much clarity means you are understanding very nice way. I am very happy for that. So I am moving in that cube. Here I am will develop a cube. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Just a minute, I'll also.
First, let us have a multiplication of 4 elements array or four element matrix. So what will be the transformation matrix? So let us first x, y, z and h. We told it is our point. Okay.
Okay, sir.
X, Y, Z and H, and this is suppose any point we take. This is a point 1, 2, 3, 4, and H is 1. What is H? I will discuss when you will finish the application of this, no, and when you will be knowing what for we are using H. and then I will explain the significance of H. Okay, I am not beforehand. I am not explaining anything. You just take it. H is always 1 for us, and why 1, that also I will discuss later. Now I require a 4 by 4 matrix. 1 0 0 0. This is called identity matrix. 0 1 0 0.
0001.
Ah, very good. So now this is our, when this is a 4 element, and then we require a 4 by 4 matrix.
Yes, sir.
And what will be the output? Output will be
Sir, can I calculate?
yes.
Janvi, you also try. Okay. Just a minute.
So I have multiplied with identity matrix. So our point remains same. It will not change.
Yeah, sir, because all elements that are there 1 or 0.
Yes. So I think now time is almost, it will close, I think, anytime. So we'll
Sir,
back after 20 minutes again. 8:30. Don't forget that, huh?
Yes, sir. I'm having a lot of fun, sir.
So if we go on changing this, suppose 2 and 2 and 2, then this 2 and 2 and 2 means 8 times it has changed. So it is all these points has changed. You see, one has transformed to 2, 2 transformed to 4, and 3 transferred to 6, but H remain 1. H we have not changed this one. So